friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. If you're seeing this and it's its own video, it's because I pushed the pause button and it turned itself off. If I put it together for you, then you won't be seeing this and we'll bring you back. So welcome back to the desk of the pile of the stuff we pulled. Okay, I'm working on my February journal. If you're new here, I've pulled a item of the month for my challenge, and the item of this month to use every day is a scrapbook pad. Now, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything. It means exactly what you want it to mean. I normally use paper from a scrapbook pad to make a journal. So if you look at most of my journals, you'll see that they are made of some scrapbook paper. And so my thought, here's December, right? Scrapbook paper. It's all different scrapbook paper, okay? So my idea in the item of the month challenge for that particular thing was to pull one pad, not just using scrapbook paper, but making it one step even further, and that's using one pad. Not solely one pad, but like really focusing on one pad of paper. Now, that's kind of hard because I have beautiful things like this to use, and we're still going to use these things. So I did pull these. We will use these. I love them and want to use them. I also have my pad here, my pack of Valentine's Day stuff. But see, so for an example, this is all scrapbook paper in here, okay, that we could use, and stickers and whatnot. So I'm just going to put that by my feet for right now because that's where my monthly packet goes. Here's a piece we just pulled out of the closet if you weren't here for that. Again, I'm not too sure if this is going to be put together or not. Okay, let's look at the choices we pulled. Now here's a fun piece of pink, again, that we just pulled. Ironically, I said I don't want a Valentine's Day themed, I don't want my whole book to have to be Valentine's Day. However, I just pulled all these pads and they're mostly pink. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see if we can find some sort of a semblance of something here. Okay, so these are the pads I pulled. This is loose paper I pulled. And here's some stickers that were out because I was already working on Valentine's Day stuff, along with my doilies and everything. Okay. And I purposely did not do a clean off the desk and between January and February, and I'm a little regretting it at this exact moment. Okay, here are the pads we pulled. 1, 2, 3. I think this is a pad. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and I think this is 10. I think this is 10. Okay, I don't know where the front of this is. It may have been, I don't know. Again, these are some pieces I could definitely pull for Valentine's Day. I think, you know, this is not my favorite. If we're just pulling scrapbook paper, we have plenty of that. Okay, this pad is interesting. Jen Hadfield. And again, now, I'm looking real quickly because ironically, well, this one might have some cards. I don't think any of these have like cut aparts or anything, which is kind of strange. But okay, so this is Jen Hadfield, and let's just look if. Okay, first of all, it's no. We have 2. Okay, we might have more than 10 here. This is the first one, Jen Hadfield. Now, this one I've almost used the whole thing. What's left in this sweet little pad of paper? Look at this, you guys. Oh, how glorious is that? Okay, could we use black? Sure. Could we? I mean, we could use any of this, right? This is not my favorite paper. It's very dated. I have used all of this and loved it, though. We could definitely use this. I mean, it's not like yay screaming to me. It does say love. And then does it repeat? Okay, wait. Let's see. I think one of them. Okay, 1, and we wouldn't use this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And we'd have some room for my other pieces in there. We could almost bust this pad. I have not used any of this paper. Isn't that funny? There's still 3 of them in here. There's 13 pieces in here, you guys. We could use this pad of paper. That's definitely an option. And all of them have found their heart in my stuff. Like, I have had this pad forever. I probably paid full price for it too. Maybe not. I don't know. Ooh, that's an option. That's an option. They're not my favorite, but again, it gives us lots to work with. And like, I don't know. That's a tough one just because we have this challenge and I'm tempted. I am tempted by that one. Okay. This one is stunning. It's K & Company specialty pack. I pulled this because I thought this could be a cover for February. I've used these for covers before. I really like them. So I'm just going to leave it out and open behind me as a reminder that this could be our cover. Okay. All right. So that was an easy, choice. This one's literally called Hello Love. It's by Crate Paper. We obviously could not use the whole thing, but we could, And again, this is where I get stuck. Okay. Because I'm kind of I'm in the box. Okay. If I don't use this month, I don't know when I'm going to use it, except for maybe our anniversary in November, but probably not, right? I'm probably not going to remember it's in here. I am tempted by this very much. It is a Valentine's Day themed book. I don't know what this is. It will not be in my book. That one said Valentine. I am very tempted by this book, simply for the fact of the theme. So this is a definite probable we could use it. Okay. This is a girls theme. Double-sided. Okay. Now see, this one has some cut aparts, but what's the theme? Oh, girls rule. So it's like girl power. This girl can. But fun. This one has hearts. Oh, but like mermaids. Okay, not as much as I like the cut aparts here though, like these strips. And again, we can still use these. Again, there's no rule. However, I will probably not use this. I will probably pull from my big bag of stuff that's already cut up and wants to be used and leave this intact. I'm going to say no to this one. Yeah. Okay. This one is Bloomin' Wild. This one's super fun, but again, I like that pink floor. I like the pink, like I love you stuff. This is cool. This is really fun. It would be a fun journal. It would be a really fun journal. But again, if I don't use that Valentine's Day one for this month, then I'm not going to use it. Like this, I could use in other months, and I have. Obviously, you can see pieces here. This makes me sad. It is. I really like it, but it's very tropical in color and like we're in February in the Pacific Northwest. So I feel like that's a push. I do love me some Chamel. Let's see here. What is this one called? Starshine. Pretty. Fun cut aparts, maybe. Clouds. This one's fun. Again, February fun. Totally usable. So usable. like you could use it as a page. You could use these as cut aparts. You could use these as tags. You could use these on page toppers. Really fun. Yeah, I mean, look, I've used, yeah, it's a fun pad and then it repeats. So, okay, not going to use that one. I really like that one. All right, this was one of the, I don't know, I went through a phase of like, I think I'm going to be cute and do cute things. I don't even know. This is not me. I might have to get rid of these. When I go to the thrift store and I see things there, I'm like, how could someone get rid of that? How could they just blah, 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 blah? And it's like things like this. I'm like, oh, I could get rid of this because I feel like someone else could use this a lot more than I could, especially someone, you know, with young children. And okay, so we're not going to use this for this month. I mean, literally, I like this page. I like the sunglasses are cute. Like if we're going to be, I like this a lot. I think I might even pull this. I'm often looking for like when we go out to have a hamburger or something, the gym crew often is a burger night or something like, I really like this piece of paper. I'm going to pull that. And I mean, there's 3 of them, so it's fine. And then, I'm pulling this one because that's the other thing. If we go out, obviously not for nice dinners, but if we eat out, it's often a burger or pizza. Or we order in. I don't know. That one goes to Sweet L. I think I already sent her one, but I mean, this is pretty, but I think I already, True Love. I'm going to pull these. Again, pizza and burger, these, that I can use. There's a lot of things right now that qualifies for in my life. So that one and then this one, I don't know. I'll just cut them apart and put them in my journal cards. This is fun. I mean, the purple stars is fun, but here's rainbows and cacti. This is fun. It says stay golden. That's easily cover upable if you're not a pineapple girl, but too sassy for you. I'd rather be sleeping. No joke. Fun little cards and dinosaurs. So, I mean, I'll tell you why I bought it. Probably that cat. Where's that even cat? I think I even used the cat. I think it was a cut apart. Did you see the cat? I think it's used. Yeah. This is a Michaels thing. Yeah. Yeah. I think I even used the cut aparts that I wanted out of here. Oh, there's some cats there. I think there were some other cut aparts that I've used out of here. So, yeah. I mean, I've kind of made a dent. Okay, that one goes back. This one's fun. This can go off the desk. Fine and Dandy by Dear Lizzie. Now, this one's very cute. Lots of fun things in here that would be great for this month. So, is that the first sheet? I thought, oh yeah. So look at the sweet polka dots. Now, they're red and I think pink. I mean, it's adorable. That's cute. Even we could just, that's really cute. 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 Oh, yeah. Okay, so, and then it repeats. So this pad is cute. I think I've already used this green. And the bows, and what's this say? Oh, dance it out. I know, right? Those are cute. All right, this is going to be another maybe over here. And then this one, oh my gosh. Oh, we have 2 more. Okay, this is where I thought we started. This is where we started, and that's where I thought I was going to go. So this will be very interesting. We are way all over the board with these. This is Flea Market. Colorbach. Is this Walmart? It's probably Color Book with that. Oh, I don't know. I think this might be Walmart. Double-sided. Oh my gosh. See, I need that for when we spring forward and spring back. That's pretty big, but you know what I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of each. Okay. Look at that. This is pretty. Look at this. Look at that. It's just like wallpaper. This is fun. It's a little dark. I'm not a vintage girl. I don't remember why I bought this. I'm sure I had to have it. I mean, stop it. I love teacups. Look at the green. Okay, there's not a oh my gosh. Oh. That looks like from this is interesting. That looks like the museum up in Seattle. This is beautiful. Our tree, I swear, popped today. Probably not. Probably yesterday, but our cherry blossom tree is in one of them is in full bloom. This is gorgeous. Okay, yeah, the vintage vibe. Oh, I love it. The vintage vibe. This is beautiful, but I'm not. Okay, we're going to pass on. Except for this white. This white. Do we need this white? I'm going to let it go. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, this one is interesting, friends. This one's interesting because Tracy Porter. Another color book. I wonder, I don't know where they sell this. I got it at Goodwill for $2, $3. 2 each of 11 designs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I don't know what was in it when I bought it. I know I've used a few of it. Let's just go through really quickly because I feel like I could smash this book, but I'm not going to because, like, I don't want this in my journal this month. But gosh, is that pretty. Well, it's very blue and springy, isn't it? Yeah. This one's pretty. So there's one. Oh, the blue is so pretty though. I mean, we could put, I don't know. 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's the same piece. I see. So we're on 3. 4. That's fun. I mean, the orange is actually fun. 4, 5. 5. Wow, those are pretty though, aren't they? Again, this, I feel like this has to go into the journal. All right, so I think this is what happens. I get stuck in my box. So we're down to these, we're down to these 2, and I'm going to choose the love one because this one I can choose anytime. So let's pull, you know, since I wasn't going to do an all loved theme journal. Okay, that's where we're at, is we're doing a love theme journal. Why? Because I have the paper and I'm not going to use it the rest of the year. So stinking cute. All right, that leaves this one. Let's pull, whoa, you're not going anywhere. Let's pull the paper. I don't know. Gosh, I'd love to bust this pack. I just don't. 48 papers. I've used some of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. All right, so not much has been used. I've used 10 pages out of this guy. Okay, and some of those were repeats, as you saw. Let's go. I'm going to pull this because we're going to use this for sure. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3. We're going to have to make 2 signatures probably, or a pretty wide thing, because this is fairly thick cardstocky paper. 1, 2, that's 3. I guess we'll pull this one. 4, 5, 6. I'm going to look if there's another one of these that hasn't been used. Well, okay, we're at 6. Let me move this. Oh, and that means we ruled out this pad, which I really wanted to bust. We could have done it. We're not going to do it. Okay, just let it go. We're at 6. Is that where we're at? I can't get my head around this. I'm so sorry. This one's not a thing. It's a cut apart. And I need to see what I've already pulled because they're duplicates. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put them over here. This will be 7. We'll pull this one. 8. 9. All right, that's 9. And we don't have... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how these go over here on my... They go the opposite way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I really hate this piece of paper, but we're going to use it. 15, 16. Oh, that's our book. I thought we didn't have enough. I thought we counted and we were short. Oh, it was the other pad we were short on. Oh, shoot. Okay, now I got to make life choices because I want to put some of that other paper into my book. So, okay, now we got to make life choices. This one's not going to make the cut because I hate it, so we don't need to use it. Shoot, I definitely have other ones I want to use. So this one's not going to make it. We're going to put it back in here. This one literally says Valentine's Day. We should probably pull it. What do you guys think? I think that maybe we don't, what's it say? Be mine, adorbs, Valentine. I think maybe we can make a tag or cut these words out. We don't need it. This one does not need to be in this book. It's cute, but it could go into other books. Is this one we already have? Because I actually like this one. All right, let's pull that one. And again, the rest of them will be used as tags or whatever, or, you know, journal spots. We don't need this one. The arrows is cute. I can't believe I'm making a Valentine's Day book. Okay, this is this one. This is cute. It's black polka dots, but there's little tiny pink hearts. Is like, and this is the duplicate. This is a maybe. Like, I'm not in love with this. The wood, I'm actually not. This one is like another one that's not kind of like fitting in. I know it's in this book, but we could easily, you know, find a different, we could make a scrapbook pad is, oh, and this is the one in the beginning that has the cutout, but I don't need it. I have other pages. So, I also am wondering if we need, well, this one's kind of fun and different, right? So we'll do that. Yep, we're making a Valentine's Day book. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, I'm going to leave this out because this is, you know, we'll try and pull it, but yeah, these are the tags from it, and I'm not too sure. I'm just going to pop them in here for right now. This will go down at my feet as well. Okay, let's figure out, because I have quite a bit of paper. Now we could do, some of these aren't going to make the cut because I got cuter stuff going on. I can't believe I'm making a Valentine's Day. I literally was like, I'm not making a Valentine's. But again, if you have it and you don't use it, when else am I going to use it? That's the question. Would I use this any other time? No, I would not. So it needs to be used right now. That's the situation we're in, friends. That's where we're at. So let's make some cuts and see. Because I still have this one we pulled, remember? Gorgeous. I don't know. Yeah, and I have this one that needs to be used. That's gorgeous. And these two. So that's 3. And I think we're just going to do a, you know, 9x6. We're just going to fold these in half like a typical book we normally do. I'm feeling like we're going to have to do 2 signatures though. This is stunning. It's absolutely stunning. 1, 2, this will be 3. This is beautiful wrapping paper that I want to say is like rock paper. It's, I don't know if you've, anyway, I'm going to cut it into a piece. I absolutely love it, and it's doing it. That's 3. So we have to decide out of these. This was out of other piles. We don't need this one. It's really pretty, but I mean, I would love it for Valentine's Day with a picture of my husband right there or something. But like, we don't even celebrate Valentine's Day. I mean, we do, but you know what I'm saying? This one does not need to be used, although I really, really like it. This one's pretty. Oh, this is out of the same book, same paper. My Story. Okay, so those don't need to be used. This one, I guess, could be used. We'll see. Okay, wow, I've made a mess. My floor is covered. I thought I had extra that I needed. Or that one came out of another book. I actually really like this one. I'm going to take that as 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. This like offers us a break. I like it. 9, 10, 11. I don't know. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I'm going to pull these out. This one's growing on me. Just because it's so different. But I feel like we could do a tag or a pocket. Like we could do something else out of this. So I'm going to put those aside there, and let's get these cut. I'm going to have to do this in another video. I mean, I don't even know if this is video 2 or not, because I don't know. This is not where I thought this was going at all. So I'm a little, I didn't know I had this pad. And I don't know if I want to save these yet or not. I think these actually can just, that would be my luck though, and rip that stupid paper. All right. These should be able to come off this way. Because again, if I'm not going to use this, then when? So, boy, it's been a while too. Let me look. I'm looking. I've done a lot of things for February, and I don't see a Valentine's Day themed journal, so it's okay. We'll do one. I see a Smash book. I see a Ledger book. Although these are my older journals. So I see a little tiny pink book up there. That's February, a little tiny pre-made. We didn't make it. We might have added some pages to it, but all right. So let's do this. I'm also wondering if we want to, because this is a lot of patterns and hearts and stuff. I'm wondering if there's a way to like cut these to a different shape and add in some other stuff. But I think be it the 1st of February already, maybe that ship has sailed. I'm tossing these. Okay. And I say we because I've been listening to a few of you, but I'll speak for me. And I know I say this every year. I'm ready for it not to be a themed month now. The good news is I don't have a St. Patrick's Day pad. I do have green that I will be using, but like I won't make a whole St. Patrick's Day. You know what I mean? Like March is like, and then, April is spring and May is colors of, whatever. But then I'm very themey, and this is why, because I have the paper, and I used to be very themey in my layouts of my scrapbook stuff. And so this one's really fun. I don't know. The good news is most of these are one-sided, like we said earlier. So, well, I said earlier, I don't know if it's going to be in this video or not. So I don't know how it's all going to come together. The question is, do we want this as our cover? And I'm thinking maybe we do, because I was going to make a cover. This is extra, and this is this pad. So we'll dump those. There's literally not even a place to walk right now on my floor. I'm going to have to just step on the paper to get over it. Oh, yeah. See, these are fun, too. Like, oh, it'd be fun to bust this thing. I'll tell you that. This is so old. I've had this pack of paper. Wow. But I really like some of it. I also really like that it's not, ooh, that's interesting. That is not perforated. It's thin. You guys, it's already Sunday. Like, I've been very productive this weekend though, but not as productive as well, are you ever as productive as you could be? I guess not. I don't know. Like, there's always more stuff to do, I guess. This paper is so beautiful, and it is embossed. Like these dots, this is like not embossed bumpy, not embossed from the backside, but embossed like on top. You can feel it like they've printed. It's almost like a layer of paint. Gosh, it's stunning. It does not have to go like we could. I'm going to cut it in half because we need to add a binding. So the question is, do we cut it this way? Which I think is yes, even though this is kind of upside down. Well, I mean, you know, either way. This is all embossed. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like, it is so pretty. The question is, do I cut it here or cut it here? And so I'm just trying to think, like, if this was half the journal this way, that would be very pretty. We're going to cut off some of it, right? So it would only be like, that's very pretty with the flowers at the bottom. And then we could put a title here. That could also be the front. So maybe we do want to cut it this way. As opposed to cutting it this way, where this is all on the front. Now we would cut off, you know, this. So like that would be our cover, or that would be our cover, but we're going to have to add a binding this way. I'm going to cut it this way. Okay. Done and done. Watch me cut it the wrong way. Yeah, this way. Okay, here we go. Let's do 6. Okay, that decision's made. Now what I normally do is, if I keep it long, okay, if this was the, if the flowers went at the top and it opened, you know, if this was our journal, I might make that the top. And this was the bottom, I would fold this up to give myself a pocket here, right? That's very pretty. If this is the bottom, then we don't have, I would cut this off. So I'm not willing to make that decision yet, okay? But those are our 2 halves, so that will be our cover. The rest of these, I really think I want some of this paper is my problem right now. I don't need this paper. It's really pretty though. We can use it for April and eggs and stuff that's round and pink. This is gorgeous. Okay, so we need to decide which ones are getting cut and which ones are getting folded up. Now, if the first decision, I should have cleaned off my desk. The first decision, what's happening? The first decision is, are any of these double-sided? And I'm going to say, I don't think we pulled any double-sided paper. That's crazy. Not one piece is double-sided. Wow. Okay. So what does that mean? Well, that means we could fold it up, right? So this is a example. This piece I'm going to cut, okay? Because I don't like it when it's folded up. So what are we cutting it to? I mean, we normally do like a 9, right? I just don't know if I want to make it a little bit smaller than that, I guess was what my thought was. Let's just see. 8 seems small. 9's normally what we land at, huh? I don't think it matters. I was seeing there's more red here than there's yellow here, but I don't think it matters. Let's go 9. All right. So there's 1. Again, this is not going to be fun folded up, so we'll do this at 9 as well. Same thing with this one. This is so far off of what I thought I was going to be creating, you guys, today. It's very interesting. Okay, this is double-sided, and I will keep the whole thing. Okay, so that's, we're not going to cut that one. This one's just white, so I don't... that could be a fun fold up as well, so we won't cut that one. This one needs to be cut. This is literally, I had all these visions about what I was going to be creating, like how I wanted this journal to look, and this is just like not it. But I'm okay with that. This is where we're at. This one can fold up. That's a fun one. Again, we can always get rid of the fold ups later if we don't want it, right? But I want to give myself the option. I like that one. This one could fold up, but we don't need it to. So let's get rid of this. It's got a very cute little piece of tape. I don't know if you can see that, like right there and like right there. They've put like some tape on there. This one will cut because it's definitely oriented as well. And get rid of that. This one would actually be really fun as a tag. I'm going to actually save that one because we have extra paper, and that might actually make cute tags. So we'll buy ourselves. This one's pretty. I'm going to fold it up. This one will cut. Both of these will cut. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. We need to cut this one. 13. Okay, we're not going to cut that one. Okay. Right? And then we need to decide which way we're folding these. Now that's too bad because that would be, so this is an example of what I was saying. If I'm going to keep the flowers at the bottom, I have to cut off the top, which is completely fine. Or I can flip it and have the, you know, that be the top, but that's not how it goes, is it? Okay, so we actually do need to cut this one down. Let's cut off that edge and we'll go to 9 here. And that gives us some really fun paper to tags or whatever. Okay. So that one can go here. All right. I think I need to cut 1 or 2 more, but let's see where we're at. All right, there's 1. I will come back through here on another by myself time. I don't even know where my bone folder is. These are very thick. I don't know if you can feel it or hear it when I... ooh, that's super sharp, Allison. Interesting. I don't know where my bone folder is. Oh, right here. In the wrong bucket. All right. So this one's going to look something like this. Is that close to 9? Probably. 8.5. Close to 9. There we go. All right. So I will come back in. I'm going to fold all of these and then we'll come in. We're going to cut all of these, right? Like that to get some pockets. Okay. Now, if we get to that page and we don't want the pocket, we don't have to use the pocket. If we want to flip the pocket and do it this way, we can do that as well. Okay. But if I can use these papers, I will, like that. Okay. So, there's 1. I think I will go ahead and just do this for now. 2. Three. Okay, this one we need to decide, do we want it going this way or do we want it going this way? And I go back and forth. I tend to normally do vertical lines because if I do horizontal lines, my brain is like, ooh, we have to write on those. That's how we write. And if I do it this way, then it's a little different. I'm gonna go ahead and do it horizontally. And then we'll have to decide which part we're folding, if we like the darker color or the lighter. Might and I don't know, but anyway. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. If you guys don't have a bone folder, you can use other things. You could use like a credit card. You could use, if you have a ruler even, you could, do that. And you don't have to. Some of these are just very thick, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 7. I don't know if you saw that or not. It's like got all of this stuff still down here and like the tag and what baby boy hearts. But, we'll just obviously come in and add something like this. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I just think it's interesting. 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No more talking. Okay. 8. 9. 10. $11. $12. $13. $14. I need 16 just because I want an extra page in there, and I know we have a short month. I'm intentionally still doing 16, which is ironic because I don't know if I have it in this paper, but I do. So let's, I'm gonna cut a piece out. Like this is not the best way to do this. It's already folded. I'm gonna cut a piece out. Because that's why it's down here. I don't need to wrap anything else with it or whatever, so. And we'll clean it up as we. All right, that's 15. And then I had these. I have others. I bought a strawberry shortcake calendar that I thought I was going to use. I'm telling you, this is not going the way I thought it was going to go. Let's, oh, that's so pretty. Is it this one? It's so busy when we get to it, I'm going to hate it. I'm going to be like, why did I choose that paper? Well, let me make a decision. Let me figure out the cover. I will come back. I will show you binding this guy in, these pages in. I feel like that's the safe way to go, although I can't imagine any more pink in this journal, to be honest. So I was thinking maybe something a little bit more neutral. Let me figure out, oh, let's look real quick. Hold on. Hold on. So I have my bucket here. I don't know why I've called it a bucket a few times. My bag of Valentine's Day themes. Oh, and I have my other things on the other side of the room under February. So let me go look in there. See, this we've used before. That's a super fun one. Oh, here's another. Yeah, I did have another pack of scrap of Valentine's Day. So we're good. Let's choose something out of here that we want to use. This is all cut apart. We've used all of this. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Do you want to? Let's find one more piece of paper. It'll be extra, I know, but I feel like I'm going to need it. So I want, it. This is stunning. Now this I've made a cover of. This also I had one with a little, I'm looking up top. There was one with a little green dinosaur on it. Do you remember? And we named him. Oh my gosh, he was adorable. I think I did that on a live. Scrapbook paper. Look at all of this. Egads. That one's stunning. We don't have a lot of red. That whole pack was pink. We've used this one before. I might have even used this for a cover before. I think I used this for a year for a cover. This I've definitely used as a cover. Like, I don't know how you scrapbook on this. I can't scrapbook on this. So I'm super grateful that I found junk journaling or whatever, because like I can't scrapbook on that. So again, this would be a cover. Again, this is the same. This is the same as the Baby Blue Hearts. This is Creative Imaginations. I love their stuff. Ooh, this was Happy Mail. That's super fun. I think we'll leave that out as, you know, possible tags or whatnot. Super crafty. Ooh, super, super Valentine's Day-y. This one's fun. Oh, that one's fun, huh? Actually kind of like that one. This is, I think, oh no, it's not. That's fun. This is the one we just pulled. I'm not going to use this glitter one. I would use it for the cover. I absolutely love it, but I'm not choosing that this month. This is vellum. No, it's not. Yes, it is. What is this? I guess it's vellum. I don't know. It's very weird. I thought it was sticker paper. It might just be thick vellum. It's really fun. We've had that before. Same. We have enough just in this box to make, just in this bag, to make a book. Those are fun. This and this are the same. Anything for love. Oh my gosh. Okay, well that's cute. Those are fun hearts. That would make a fun cover. I don't know if you can see that. They're like glossy. You guys, this is ridiculous. That one's fun. Came out of a scrapbook pad. This one's actually fun. I'm obviously liking the stripes. So, and then there's the balloons. This is another anything for love. We can make a journal just out of what I've pulled separately here. Egads. So maybe that's what I'll do also is I'll go through that scrap pad and rip it out and put it into my February bag envelope. So it's all in one place. And then, because I'm not, going to go look for it somewhere else at this point. So we'll put that to the side. So which one of these? Well, I'm going to choose this one. It's thinner, first of all, and second of all, it's just lighter. This is stunning, but I will save it for another journal, another day. All right. So again, we can decide. I think the stripes go this way. I mean, they could go this way. I'm sorry if you guys can hear the TV. So what's going to make the deciding factor? I don't care which way the stripes go. I'm going to go ahead and cut off the bottom of this paper though. So let's do that. And then that decision will be made because it has all this branding stuff down here. This is a K & Company. So let's cut off the bottom and then that decision will be made there. Now this goes this way. Okay, so we are at our pages. The only decision we have left to make, I'm going to put this all in my, I'm going to move it all into that envelope. We have a couple decisions, but our main decision is our cover and what we're going to do about that. So here's the cover. Here's our pages. We are a lot of pink. It's no wonder I have a lot of pink because I'm not a fan. So yeah, I do love this paper though. I'm super excited about this being the cover. So this is going to be the front. The question is, do we want these flowers at the top or the bottom? I think I want this to be the cover as opposed to this. So this will be the back side. So now we're working with this as the cover. And do we want the flowers at the top or the bottom? It's essentially going to look like that, right? Okay, we're going to have to cut. These are two. We're going to have to make this a little bit longer, but I'm tempted to put them at the bottom. They feel heavier to me, like at the bottom, and then we could still put February here. So that means I'm going to cut this extra off. And I've put away my paper cutter like 22 times. So let's, since those papers are 9, we're going to have to cut them down a little bit because I'm not making this journal bigger than 9. We should have cut them just shy of 9, but that is a gorgeous tag right there. All right, and then this one we will cut at 9 as well. Now that means I don't have a built-in pocket. Oh. Well, this is the back anyway. It doesn't matter. I'll just make pockets. It's fine. I could still keep that one and flip the flower. It doesn't matter. But the question now is, this will be the back. Oh, and that's too bad because this is going to be our front. This is going to be our back. Now, the reason why I said it's too bad is because these flowers, I didn't even cut that straight. Look at that. If I put these flowers down here, they're going to get covered by some sort of binding right here. So essentially this is going to be, it's going to, well, that's not true. We could put it on the inside, huh? Well, that's interesting. I wonder if we could use this paper as our binding. Have we ever done that? I wonder if we could do that. Anyone? I mean, yes, we could. That's interesting. Maybe we'll do that. We could flip it. Do we like that at all? Not really. Okay, I'm going to mess around with it a little bit. I might use my extra paper as my binding and put it on the inside. We would still want to put some Tevec paper or something here to make this thicker in order to carry those signatures. Okay, so that's going to be my front. That, I guess, will be my back. Yeah, happy with that. I think I'm going to use this as my binding. I am feeling like we're going to need 2 signatures. I'm going to have to cut some of these down, but I'll do that off camera with you or without you. This is very thick already, you can just see. So if I were to put all of these inside of a piece of paper, you know, it's just going to be super fat. So I think I'm going to make it into 2. So we'll take, you know, 2 of the ones with pockets and 2 of the ones with pockets. And I don't think any of these matter what day they fall on. We're pretty hardy. Holy heckadoodles. We are full of love this month. Oh, here's another pocket. All right, so 3 here, 2, literally, like if I just do this, I'm gonna be randomly, this is a lot of black and white, black and white, black and white, so I'm gonna put this one here, this one here. Here's another black and white. This is my favorite sheet, I think. This one's stunning. And okay, so if we do this, we need a cover for the first one, and it would be up against this, right? So I want something that works. That one actually does work. It would go like this. And we would do something like that. And this would actually be today's page. Okay. So I would come in here and cut all of these like that. I folded it too short, so... And there's nothing to be said that we have to have these all the exact same size. Like they don't all have to be 9, right? It might be fun to actually have some smaller pieces in here, but I don't think that my first one is the one I want to be smaller because it needs to cover, right? And I cut that V very deep. So, but that's okay. Let me just keep playing with this for a minute. Yeah, so 1, 2. This is not what I was making this month, you guys, at all. 3, 4, 5. I really want that to work with that. So let's not do that. Let's do this one. Oh, and this is a pocket as well. No, it's not. All right, so we would fold this one up like this-ish. Oh, All right, so that would be one signature, I think. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. What did I do with my counting? I'm not even going to fold it right now, am I? We'll just fold it quickly. Okay. Some of these I will probably end up doing something like that. This is my favorite piece, and it's having a hard time fitting in and making friends right now because nobody wants to wear the same colors that it's wearing today. That's cute. Oh, I know what I want to do. Now we're going to have to decide where the 14th is and decide what piece of paper we want for that, right? But let's just say the middle of this will not be the 14th, so that's fine. But I'm going to make this the middle of this signature, like that. Oh, okay. Let's count now, but look already how fat that is. We're going to have some conversations over here, friends, is what we're going to have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why am I only at 15? And I should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. Well, we'll take one of these and move it. Oh, I actually really like that next to that though, huh? There's nothing that matches this obnoxious pink. Let's try this one. You know what matches obnoxious pink? White. Okay, this is essentially where we're at. I need to do my own math and come back and work on it a little bit because it's super fat and I need to fold them all the same size, right? So essentially we're going to do 2 signatures. It's going to look like this. All the pretty girls walk like this. It's going to look like this. and we're going to use this paper to bind it. I'm going to go ahead and use that. Okay. I'll bring you back for it. I need to make a decision. I am thinking we're going to cut some of this down. I'm actually really happy with this size right here. So I might cut these down even a little bit further, but we have got a thick chunk of a book already, which is not a good sign for day 0. Okay. And it's all hearts and okay. Now, some of the thickness comes from these folded up pages, which we may or may not keep, and I can definitely fold down better and make flat. But so far, this is what we're looking at. Holy cow. All right. That's it, friends. I don't know if this is video 1 or 2, so you'll know you'll know when you see it if I have been able to splice these together or not. Okay. If not, either way, not if not, but either way, I'll bring you back for the next part of actually binding it together and putting it all together. Okay. I'll figure out kind of what I want to do and bring you back to finish it up. Okay. And then we will start February. I'm super grateful you're here. Let me know what you're doing. Did yours turn out the way you wanted it to? Because this is not where I thought I was heading at all. So let me know your thoughts. But if you have it, you might as well use it, right? That's my thoughts right now. So that's what we're going to do. All right. Thanks for being here, you guys. I cannot wait to see what you guys are doing. Are you participating in the challenge? Are you using scrapbook paper? And have you made your journal? What are we doing? Talk to me. I would love to hear. I am super glad you're here. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care.